Hi, I'm John Zimkus, and welcome to the City Show. We've got two guests today, and they're both from the Lebanon Rotary Club. They're Chad Blanton and Brittany Mustard Smith. Welcome.
Hello.
Thanks, John.
Now, we're going to talk about one of the most anticipated and enjoyed events in Lebanon. And what's that?
Country Music Festival.
Now, the Rotary has been involved with that. I'm not quite sure if it's from the inception, but a very, very long time. Mm-hmm. And it's been going on for well over a decade now, I'm sure.
Yep.
When will it take place?
So it's coming up June 12th and 13th, so Friday and Saturday. From Friday, it starts 6 p.m., goes to 11 p.m., and then on Saturday, it's 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We've got, I think, 9 or 10 bands scheduled between the 2 days right now. And we're pretty well chock full of vendors and stuff, too. Tons of food trucks and other merchandise vendors.
And where in town is it going to be situated?
So it's downtown from Broadway up to Cherry on Mulberry, where most of the festivals typically are downtown.
Yeah, they have that sign Mulberry Plaza, right? Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. And then a little bit on Mechanic Street from Mulberry as well, going both directions. So somewhere down around there, I think, is where we're going to put the Mechanical Bull this year.
Oh, the Mechanical Bull is back. I mean,
Yes.
That's been there for years, too.
Yeah. I was actually talking with Scott Brunka about it over the weekend, and he mentioned that he used to have it, and they would had a lot of fun with it, and we haven't had it for a number of years, but looks like it's going to be back this year.
Well, the last time I saw that, I think it was located near the intersection of Mulberry and Mechanic, almost in the middle there. Now, Brittany, how many vendors do you think you're going to have?
I believe our number was about 30 with a combination of the food trucks and some merchandise. So if you don't have a cowboy hat, you can get a cowboy hat while you're at the festival.
Well, is that the kind of vendors who are going to be there, or are there going to be all kinds of vendors?
All kinds.
Now, I saw in the promo of it that Blake Tyler is going to be the main event on
Saturday night.
Saturday. Is it 7, 9? When is he going to perform?
You're taxing my memory here. I think he's about 9 o'clock is when he goes on, because we're going to, it'll be 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. But you don't have to wait till 8:30, 9 o'clock to show up.
No. Well, I tell you, I had read that he's from Lebanon, and so over the weekend I listened to him. What a fantastic singer.
He is.
Absolutely fantastic.
Very talented young man.
Very talented. And from what I read, he started performing in 2021. And you can go to YouTube and catch a half a dozen or more of his songs. And there was one called The Other Kind, and then it was a cover he did from a Justin Timberlake song. I think, I forget the name of it, but beautiful songs and a great voice. So he's going to be quite the draw. But as you said, there's going to be performances both nights, which is great. And what kind of food trucks are we going to have?
Well, we've got a pretty wide variety, from what I'm told. I've not been booking them myself.
Oh, okay.
Actually, we partner with the Lebanon Chamber of Commerce on this, and they're helping us out with kind of the vendor piece of it. So they've been working on that. But I know they've told me we've got a pretty wide variety, everything from your shaved ice kind of vendors to barbecue and Mexican, and so we got a pretty wide assortment. It's not all going to be the same, kind of across the board. So.
And did you say how many trucks you think we're going to have?
I think last I heard we were capping out about 18 trucks this year for food trucks. And I think we've got about 30 or 32 total vendors. So we've got another 12 or so merchandise vendors that are going to be there as well.
Any idea how many people the festival draws? Have you ever seen past?
So historically, over the weekend, we see about 20,000 people come in for the event.
That's amazing.
So it's a pretty well attended event.
Well, it's one of the top 3 or 4 that Lebanon has. Really is, and it's quite a draw. And
and it's for a great purpose too.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know much about the Rotary Club or what we do, but we're a civic organization. We're here to take our experiences and do what we can to give back to the community. And this is a big part of our fundraising for that. Yeah. We support a lot of local charities and a lot of local youth, and the club this year has actually given out about $14,000 in scholarships to local youth this year.
Very nice.
I happened to be at the Career Center to present a couple of those a week ago, and I mean, it's just there's such a number of amazing young individuals in our community. And it's great to be able to help support them and their growth and stuff.
Full disclosure, I'm also a member of Rotary. Now, Rotary, a little history note here, was founded in Lebanon in 1920.
1920.
As an organization, it was only 15 years old. And the significance of us having a Rotary here is that the news wires carried the notice, smallest city in the world has a Rotary, Lebanon, Ohio. Prior to us becoming member of Rotary, you had to have at least 5,000 population in your city. And we had about 1,000, 1,500 short of that. But they knew Lebanon would be a good choice, and it still is.
Yeah.
Still is.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100 years of tradition of giving back to the community, and we're still here trying to keep it going today.
And we've got two mottos which talk about that. And you can take your pick. You give one, you give the other.
Service above self, and then
you've got the four-way test.
Yes.
So the four-way test is, and this is something that every Rotarian kind of takes to heart and tries to apply to the life and the way they go about business. And the four-way test is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? And Rotarians kind of take that to heart to try to apply it to the way that they go about personal and professional business and apply it to things to be appropriate.
Now, Rotary is often referred to as the daddy of modern day service clubs because we were the first in modern times. Now, if people wanted more information about the Country Music Festival, who do they contact? Where do they find the information?
Website, I believe the Chamber of Commerce has a link through their homepage, and I believe the link is on our Rotary homepage as well.
Yep, and our Facebook page.
And our Facebook page.
You can find everything on Facebook just about nowadays.
Now, the concerts will be performed on the relatively new Lane Memorial Stage.
Correct.
Which has a deep connection with Rotary.
It does.
Chad, do you want to make that connection for
Yeah,
me?
so I was involved with some of that as well, as you know. Past members of our club, John and Nelda Lane, some people know and recognize the name, some people don't. But for example, Warren County Airport, that's John Lane Field. So they were very much into Rotary when they were still alive, and very much in giving personalities and giving individuals. And when the city was looking to put together kind of a performance stage for the community and that kind of stuff, with the unfortunate passing of Nelda, John had passed a few years prior. They left a decent donation to the club, and we wanted to do something to really help honor their memory and their service to the community. And one of the things that Rotary has done for many years on Thursday nights is concerts in the park. There in that same park, at the old gazebo that used to be there, which is no longer there. So when the stage was coming in, we was actually chatting with the city some about that. And thanks to some of their donation to the club, we were to help support the city in providing a donation kind of for naming rights on the stage. So it's the Lane Memorial Stage.
Now, the park is Bicentennial Park.
Correct.
At the corner of
Cherry and Mulberry.
Cherry and Mulberry. Thank you. Now, is this the second year that the festival has been on that stage?
It is. It is. We were able. They were able to get it done just a little before last June,
Yeah.
when we had our event. It's like everything else. Hey, they got it done. Things are still improving.
Right, yeah.
The intended. I don't know if they've got it in or not, but some concrete for kind of a dance floor out in front was planned. I don't know if that's been done yet or not. I just know it's been talked about. So things still expanding. We're still kind of getting used to, because we'd have the stage out in on Mulberry down by Cherry.
Yeah.
And our beer garden would be set up over about where the stage is now. So we've been shifting things around and trying to make it a little more efficient. But
So
great
where's the
location.
beer garden now?
So beer garden's still up there by the park, but it'll be where the stage used to be a couple years prior. So
Okay.
it'll be right on Mulberry, backed up by Cherry Street there, right by that intersection.
And how much of that part of Lebanon will be blocked off for the festival?
I believe that is that's the line where Mulberry meets Cherry is where the roadblocks
Okay.
will be.
Yep,
And then from
On that
Broadway?
side of
all
it,
the
at
way down to
least.
Broadway.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, fantastic.
Yep.
Now, part of the Rotary model, service above self, that same stage is used for all the festivals now, including the Rotary Thursday night concerts, which is right next to where the farmers market is. And the farmers market ends at 7, and the summer concerts begin at 7. So.
Yep. Yeah. So through the summer, come down to the farmers market, support your local
Okay.
your local farmers, and hang around for some good music.
Well, this is, as I said, this is a fantastic event, and as a Rotarian, I'm very proud to be involved in it. Is there anything else we need to tell the viewers about the Lebanon Country Music Festival? Anything we've left out?
I think we have most of it. Just come down, enjoy it. It'll be a great time. It always is. Rain or shine, we're going to have a party.
Yeah. Now, it's on, what are the dates again?
Friday, June 12th from 6 to 11. Saturday, June 13th from 11 to 11.
Okay. And there are going to be some 30 vendors?
Yeah.
Did you say 18
That last I heard, we had 18 food trucks scheduled.
food trucks?
Yep.
And
We were capping it off at 18. 'cause-
yeah. So 9 to 10, maybe 11 performers. And the headliner is
Blake Tyler.
Blake Tyler. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Brittany, Chad, thanks for being on the
Thank
City
you.
Show.
Thanks for having us, John.
Folks, if you want to have a good time, June 12th and 13th, Country Music Festival, only a block or so from where we are right now. You have a good time, and I'll see you there.